Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Well, today it's going to be a lovely 82 degrees. Not supposed to get rain till tomorrow. So that'll be nice. I'd like to get out in the garden a little bit. I have a lot of things, tomatoes and stuff that need to be harvested that I haven't had the time to do. So anyway, I'm hoping to do a little bit of that today. At least get the tomatoes harvested. And go on from there. Of course, once I harvest those, I'll have more work for myself because I'll have to do something with them. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to do cooking and stuff. I've been busy doing other things. Mom's back home. She's doing fine. We had a little bit of a scare with her. So let's have some coffee first. Cheers, and then I'll update you. So she had a trip to the ER, and my grandson went over there, and she was on the floor. But after talking with her, and she remembered that she did not fall. She was feeling lightheaded, and she needed to get to the bathroom and couldn't quite make it there, so she sat down on the floor, which was the smart thing to do, rather than just waiting until she fell. So she didn't have any injuries or anything like that, so they checked her out, kept her overnight, did some tests, and everything was fine. So they ended up sending her home. So that was good. Anyway, all is well, and she's back to being herself. She was very happy to get home, as I would be too if I were in that situation. So, okay, my friends, I'm going to not chit-chat too long this morning because I want to go have my coffee and get my head together as to what I want to do today. And yeah, that's it. That's it so far. I hope it's a peaceful day. We'll see. Well, this morning I am cleaning up my mess here. I took all my schiffelera and made cuttings out of it. Those are going into another plant, and I've kind of been putting little gnomes around here and there, and there, and my little climbing gnomes. These used to be outside, but I don't want them to get ruined, so I brought them inside. I had to put a new rope on, so I did a twisty this time because the rope broke. And then I've got my little meditation gnome. So I'm just fooling around with my indoor garden today. And I should be fooling around with my outdoor garden. But I'm kind of like, I think fall is coming and it's giving me a nesting vibe. So I'm not doing what I should be doing. I should be outside. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I want to get these into the pot where they're going to live or not live. I'm not going to be too concerned about it. But I have a plant in the living room that I want to fill out a little bit more on the bottom, like I did with this one over here. I just want to make them a little fuller on the bottom. So we'll see if they take. And then around Christmas time, I have Christmas lights that I hang in this, and it'll fill up on top again, fill out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today, but I do have to get outside. So okay, well, okay, This is, I think, going to be pretty much the last of my harvest. There's still some Malabar spinach out there to harvest. The squash is pretty much done. The peppers are done. The cucumbers are done. So we have a few green tomatoes on there yet. I don't know what they'll do, but yeah, so I got quite a bit of tomatoes this year. Lots of green onions, kale, chard, all kinds of veggies. So next year I'm going to do a little bit different, but I'm not sure yet what I'm going to plant. Definitely tomatoes, but not as many. All right, that's it. What you doing, little Lizzie? Did you just go outside? Were you barking outside? Yeah? What's your brother doing? He's just hanging out here. Did you go outside? I know you want a belly rub, huh? Do you want a belly rub? Oh, you love that belly rub, don't you? Yes, you do. You love that belly rub. That's his favorite thing, having his belly rubbed. All right, well, it's almost time to wrap things up. I got a lot done today with the plants again, and got all my produce picked, and now it's soaking in the sink. And then tomorrow I'm going to have to do something with it. Well, I picked all the peppers. There was only one left. There aren't any more growing, so I can pull the peppers out. I went out in the garden today, and I can pull the peppers out. The tomatoes I'm still going to leave in. I had some potato chits that have been on my dining room table forever, and some of them had little tiny potatoes on them, so I stuck those in the ground. I know I won't get anything out of them anymore, but I put them in one of the boxes anyway that just had weeds in it. So I got that done, and we'll see. Maybe I'll get a couple new potatoes. That would be nice. We still have another first frost is the middle of October, so we still have another month and a half. They might grow a little bit, but everything else is starting to dry up because I've kind of stopped watering, but I do need to go out there and water a little bit. I mean, we've had a little bit of rain, but not much. We haven't had like whole days of rain, so I really should water some of it. But even the impatiens have gotten really, really tall and lanky and not looking very good anymore. So I'm going to start taking things out of the garden now and putting them in the woods. That's where I put all my scraps from the garden and things. That way it turns back into compost in the woods. So I need to slowly but surely get out there and start pulling things apart. And next year I think I'm going to keep the tomatoes trimmed shorter. I'm not going to let them just grow as tall as they want. Now with deciduous tomatoes, you're not supposed to really clip those much, but the indeterminate tomatoes, those you can clip back to like a single stalk, which I didn't do this year. So yeah, lots of work in the garden, but I enjoyed it, but now I'm not enjoying it anymore. It's time to start letting things grow. There's no point to having peppers growing just green leaves. Now, peppers can be perennial in certain zones, and you can cut them back, dig them up, put them in a pot, cut them back if you're in a colder zone. and bring them inside, and then in the spring they'll get new leaves. And I did do that one year, but I don't want all that work anymore. It's just too much. So I'll be happy with my indoor garden this year. I might grow some lettuce or something inside. I have a lot of, I have several grow lights with containers that I could maybe grow some lettuce or something, but we'll see. So if I do that, I'll set up something in the basement because I have more than enough plants in my plant room, and I really don't need any more because there's still a couple big plants that I need to bring in. I have the fiddle leaf fig that more than doubled in size, and I also have my lemon tree that I bring in every year. So anyway, my friends, I'm gonna call it a day, and that's all I have for you today. So I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself, be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.